how soon do you see yourself fighting for a world title?
I wish it was in December.
You wish it was against Puyo in December.
Yeah,
That's funny.
but I don't know because I know the position I'm in. It's gonna have to be like a forced thing. It's gonna be
Like a mandatory or something.
it's gonna have to be where they don't have a choice.
I saw you actually got yourself ranked with the WBA.
Yeah, they had me at 13.
Yeah, how did your manager pull that off? Because usually you kind of have to have a promoter or something like that to like you. I saw you won one of those regional belts and
I don't know. They called me and told me I was fighting for it. So
all right. Oh, I have Elvis manager saying we should fight. We both make a buck and change. We should run it back. Meaning like each make 120, 150 or something like that. That's not an official offer, but that's something he's saying that for a rematch seems fair. What do you think of that?
I think, like I said before, what it's gonna do for me.
So let's say 150 is not enough.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk to my people.
Hey, there you go, Benji. You gotta talk to his people about that. You gotta talk to his people. All right. Then he active on the chat. He says no one wants to fight Sims. No one wants to fight Elvis. Why not rematch?
Like I said, you gotta talk to my people.
Benji, you gotta talk to his peoples. He doesn't handle that part. He's a fighter. So Kevin Smalls.
Yeah.
Kevin Smalls is his manager. Hopefully you guys can. Hey, I listen. I know you're not scared. I know Elvis is not scared. That's not like before people on the chat start talking about somebody.
Yeah, I know. I don't never think no fight is scared.
Yeah, no. I want to hear it. I know for sure y'all both not scared. I'm trying to make the fight happen. I think it's a good fight. Obviously you want something out of it, whether it be money or a deal with PBC or whatever. Whatever it is. I can't tell you what you and your team should want or ask for at the negotiating table. Same thing with Elvis's team. Yeah, he's giving you love. He says he's a great fighter. He has all my respect. So
for sure.
He's not coming at you.
I never thought that. I ain't like even with my interviews about Elvis before the fight when they was asking if I think he was like a hype job. I was like, nah, he knocking people out. He's supposed to have that hype. So
yeah. I honestly, and when you beat him, I never lost like he wasn't as good as I thought he was. Like I just thought you put in a good performance. It was just like people are hesitant to give you credit. Like what was wrong with Elvis? I'm like, well, maybe Kenneth Sims just performed well. It could be that, and that's kind of what I thought happened. I thought you fought a good fight. I thought he could have been a little bit more active, but it didn't work out that way. And he proved in his next two fights that he's still who we thought he was. Yeah. And unfortunately, you haven't had the opportunity both on television or with the right opponents to prove that wasn't just a fluke win. Because even some of your losses and that draw with Montana Love, like, let's be honest, you could be undefeated right now. So Elvis's manager again says, I understand his position. We win a title, we give him the rematch and defend it against him. That's my word. Then we all have something to gain and something to prove. So
that sounds good.
He's saying as soon as Elvis wins a world title, I guess he didn't say his first defense, but he says that he will defend it against you. But let's get him to say his first defense. How about that? I want to see that fight. It was a good fight in the first fight. I want to see it again. Those are you guys are two fighters that I'm a fan of. I could be a fan of both. I'm a fan of both, so I definitely want to see that fight. Hey, cutie.